Good afternoon. As you can probably tell from the screen, we've had some snow. Well, I say some snow, quite a lot of snow. We're walking through the field at Seven Fields. We were going to go over Wroughton to pick up the car. The car was serviced this morning, but the roads are that bad that we've decided against it. So we've come down to Seven Fields, and we're going to work our way, or rather try and work our way through to Malden Hill. Yeah, I know, yeah, Malden Hill again, I know. But it does give off some really lovely photos, especially when the weather's like this. And it's not too far, but it's far enough to get some nice shots. So we're going to work our way there. Don't know how long it's going to take us. Hours apparently. But we will get there. I don't think there'll be any sunset because it's still actually snowing at the moment. But there's a couple of reasons why we've come out. Now, a few weeks ago, I had a challenge set, and the challenge was set by Tom Oneil's wife, Emma, and she said this.
Hi Rachel and Nick, I'm Emma, Tom's better half. I'd like you to do a challenge. To capture winter beauty, you must have a landscape and wildlife. Try and capture the emotions of the animals.
Take two. The first clip that you just watched was from yesterday, and it was actually snowing, and for whatever reason, I don't know, but the M50 decided that it wasn't going to play ball, didn't want to be out in the cold, so it shut off completely. I aborted the vlog, and we've come out today, and it's a beautiful blue sky day. Stopped snowing, we've had about 6 inches, and it's frozen, but it's quite easy to walk through today. And I'm on a challenge. I told you in the previous clip what the challenge was, but that was yesterday. So today we're out, going to make our way through to Malden Hill, I think, and see if we can't get the images to match the challenge. So just a matter of time. I don't know what, I've seen a couple of photos from down there yesterday, and but a lot of the snow has melted off the trees. So you can see me. A lot of the snow has melted off the trees today, but I'm sure there'll be something down there. Okay, we made it to the lake, but there won't be no reflections today, it's frozen. But there are some quite nice little shapes in the ice, so we're going to see what we can do with those. The lake is actually frozen, so we're not going to get any reflections. Not today. But there are some real big black cracks in the ice, so I'm using those as almost like a leading line into the main tree. I've got one on the bottom third cross, got one in the centre, and then the actual tree is on the top left hand third. So I've got those. That's the composition at the moment. Beautiful blue skies. I've done a bracketed version, done a normal version, and I've just spotted actually some cracks that are really low down, so I'm going to change my composition up and see if I can incorporate those as well. In an ideal world, yesterday when we were out, there was snow still on all the trees. I did take a couple of photos on the way back, but because it was pouring down with snow and it was wet snow at that, I didn't get my camera out too much, and because the vlogging camera decided to pack up, I sort of went on a bit of a downer really. I was worried about that, so the ideas went out of my head. So the snow's gone off a lot of the trees, which is a shame, but there's still plenty lying around, so hopefully I can use some of that to capture some winter beauty, which is, as you know, part of the challenge. The other part of the challenge is wildlife. To capture wildlife in a landscape, you're probably looking at deers, something like that. There ain't no deers around here, so I'm going to have to do it in 2 photos, I think, and it will be a deer. It's going to be a bird of some sort. But I'll try and capture some emotion in the bird, or whatever it is I find, and do it over 2 photos rather than 1. So apologies, Emma, for that. Well, the idea was to have a nice panoramic landscape shot looking out over that way, but as you can see, we should have come, well, we were out yesterday, but the camera died on us, the vlogging camera that is, and it was pouring down with snow, and we got soaked, cold and very wet when we were out, but yesterday would have been the time to take the shot. But yeah, today is all the snow's melted on the trees, which I knew it would have done, but I thought the hills in the distance would have been covered in snow still, but they're not. So we got that one down on the river, that was quite nice, the untouched snow on the other bank, that was really quite nice. We got the couple off lake, they were quite nice, so I think what I'll do is we'll carry on walking, definitely a plan B. Here I'm walking, and when I get back down to the lake I'll change the lenses over to the longer lens. I got my 300mm lens with me today, and see if I can get a couple of birds just to throw into the mix. But yeah, a little bit disappointed, but sort of knew it really, if I'm honest. I mean, you can see in the distance they are white, but that's too far away for my lenses. There's one there. There is an image there actually, there might be one there. I'll take it, I'll stick it up, but it's not the one I wanted. There is a church in the background actually, I can see. Yeah, we'll give that a go. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so a couple of images there from up on top of the hill. Not what I wanted, not what I expected, but anyway, we've got them. So working our way back down to the lake, I think. Another quick trip around the lake, see if there's something there. I'll change the lenses over there, get some shots of the birds, and then we're on round for a pint, because I need one. I'll speak to you in a minute. Well, after walking around the lake again, the only birds that I can really see are seagulls, and I don't really think a seagull, in flight or not, is really going to be winter beauty, and you're not really going to get anything from it. So I'm not going to do that, but what I am going to do is get out the lens bore and see if we can't get a nice reflection of the tree. Part of the lake has actually thawed out, didn't notice when we first went round. So we're going to go right onto one of the stands, get lens bore out and finish off with a nice lens bore image, hopefully. Okay, I didn't actually film that because I was actually using the tripod from this to hold the lens bore, but I'll put the images out. They come out really quite well actually. You can see the image behind me, just there. That's the tree, that's the reflection there. So that was the last image. I didn't going to do the birds, I don't see the point. Give it a thumbs up, give it a share, leave me a comment below, and hopefully I'll see you on another challenge and another video very soon. Bye for now.
So shy, a different view makes me wanna cry. When I look at you, don't be so shy. A different view makes me wanna cry.